Is judicial discretion by judges subject to review? In recent discussions surrounding the judicial system, a pressing question has emerged. Is judicial discretion by judges subject to review? This topic has gained attention as courts navigate complex cases and the role of judges in making decisions. Understanding how judicial discretion operates is essential for anyone interested in the justice system. Judicial discretion refers to the authority judges have to make decisions based on their judgment within the law's boundaries. This is especially relevant when laws allow for multiple possible outcomes. However, this discretion is not without limits. Higher courts oversee and review these discretionary decisions to ensure they align with legal standards. When appellate courts review judicial discretion, they typically apply the abuse of discretion standard. This means that an appellate court will only overturn a discretionary decision if it finds that the judge made an unreasonable or arbitrary choice. The appellate court does not simply replace the original judge's decision but checks for clear errors in judgment. Different standards of review apply depending on the nature of the issue at hand. For legal questions, appellate courts use a de novo review, examining the law anew without deferring to the trial court. For factual findings, the clearly erroneous standard applies, where appellate courts defer to the trial court unless there is a clear mistake. For discretionary decisions, the abuse of discretion standard is used, focusing on whether the judge's decision was reasonable under the circumstances. Judicial discretion plays a vital role in tailoring decisions to the unique facts of each case. However, it must be exercised within legal limits to avoid bias or arbitrary outcomes. The review process by higher courts acts as a safeguard against misuse of discretion, maintaining public trust in the justice system. In some jurisdictions, statutes or procedural rules clarify when judicial discretion applies and how it should be exercised. For example, rules about judge-alone trials or jury instructions can impact how discretion is applied. Failure to properly exercise discretion or preserve objections can affect appellate review. In summary, judicial discretion is subject to review, primarily under the abuse of discretion standard. This ensures decisions are legally sound and reasonable, preventing arbitrary or biased rulings. As discussions around judicial discretion continue, understanding its review process is crucial for anyone following the justice system.